Hey guys, Jacob here, telling you today about one of the great products that's been released at Blackpool. I believe all the components are together now. It's being sent out. Pre-orders have closed for this. I was lucky enough to get a hold of an early PDF version of this project, and wow, what I found in it is just incredible. Those of you that follow modern mentalism and the true new greats of mentalism, by that I mean Michael Murray, Peter Turner, Fraser Parker, Ross Taylor, the list goes on. Some of the guys out there that are really changing how we perceive mentalism and how we execute mentalism. You have to know about the newest release by Michael Murray that you've tuned in, obviously, to watch my thoughts on: Isolation. So what are you going to get in Isolation? That kind of sounds like a philosophical question. Isolation is a book on all of these new psychological propless methods. Now, when I say propless, some of you instantly go, and you roll your eyes. But what I can tell you is Isolation is propless methodology rooted securely in real psychological and psychomechanical, which is why I really like the new term, not propless, but psychomechanical mentalism. So what you're going to find in here are things like the middle letter ploy. You're going to find the palmistry technique, which is really cool. With palmistry and the middle letter, as well as the cups kind of 2.0 is what I call it, you're going to be able to essentially do things like Isabella Star 3 and the billet name guesses much easier. You'll have a lot more tools you can use to figure out what your spectators are thinking of, whether you want to do a word, whether you want to do a country, whether you want to do whatever. It's just incredible what you can do with the techniques in this book if you take them out of the context of cards. In the context of cards, it's still phenomenal. Imagine for me this. I walk up to you and I say, please just think of any playing card for me. No cards can have to be present. And as I'm chatting with you about how your mind works, and in a non-fishy or convoluted way, I am able to essentially take all of the invisible cards, place them in your hand with the exception of one, which I turn over. Of course it's invisible, so I verbally say it, and it's yours. This is probably about a 98% hit rate here. But the thing is, you guys have to understand something. Some of you are thinking, well, why don't I just do a card peek? You can. If you want to do that, do it. This is for those moments when you really want to do something that's just impossible. And with things like propless mentalism and psychomechanical mentalism, the beauty of it is you then blend and blur the lines. Because sometimes you're having them take cards or peek cards or whatever. Other times, and sometimes forcing psychologically or mechanically, but sometimes they're just freely thinking of things and you're revealing it, which is what is the realest thing anyway. And when you see that, and if you do keep consistent with the premise and the way you reveal, instantly nobody will be able to figure out what it is actually you're doing. It just muddies the methods in your sessions so much that your audience can suspend their belief easily and enjoy the smorgasbord of what you have to offer. So, what you're going to be able to do with Isolation is exactly what I said, reveal a thought of card. But off the back of it, think about it. For those of you that have Getting to Know You 2 and other things from like the likes of Peter Turner, or those of you that have other kind of revelation and propless and creative mentalism products, you can instantly see how you can link a playing card to different things and get more information off of it. That's all I'll say, because you should get the book and you'll find out what I mean in there. Michael goes into detail on what he's doing with it to get more than just a playing card reveal, have a playing card reveal, but instead do an in-depth reading of somebody, cartomancy style. So, why do you need Isolation? Once again, sounds like a philosophical debate. Isolation is going to change your world and how you view propless. I think this is going to be one of those books. Fraser's books were really like that for me. They converted me over to the propless world big time. I was always somebody interested in it, but I never really used it until I read Fraser's work and Michael's work. I think this work by Michael is going to take that to a new frontier, a whole new set of principles and different things you can apply to your work that you're already doing, as well as the new things, and completely blow everyone out of the water with. I really can't believe this is actually something real. You can do so much with the methods in this book. It's hard just to kind of roundabout way talk about it, because I just want to tell you all about, I want to tell you about cups too, because it's one of those methods that actually is, the method is almost as cool as the effect itself, and how you use it is something to get some more information. So, don't pass it up. If you're going to Blackpool, stop by the Mind FX booth and have Michael show you this, or simply just buy it. You don't need to see it in action. Just buy it. It's going to be something that's going to be incredible for you. For those of you interested in billet-less name guesses, and those of you even that hate cards that want nothing to do with it, this is still going to be something that will be beneficial to you, because you can do so much more with it. Now, if you want to secure your copy, which you should, because I know this is not going to last long, one of the most highly anticipated products of 2018, you can do so at the link below. Please do that. Thanks for watching again, guys. Appreciate your viewership, your time, your love, because I know it's something that, time is something you'll never get back. And giving some of that to me and my thoughts really means a lot. So, please do subscribe, share the video, tell your friends, hide your kids, hide your wives, the normal stuff. And I will see you next time on the next edition of Mystery Arts Inc. Jacob out.